Published 1901 Est, the 22nd of November 2017. Updated 0303 Est, the 24th of November 2017. YouTube is getting tougher on sick videos aimed at children and those showing child endangerment. The unit of Alphabet's Google says it has stepped up enforcement of its guidelines on these videos after widespread criticism that has failed to protect children from adult content. YouTube is now blocking inappropriate comments on features with children and has stepped up efforts to quickly remove disturbing content as it doubles the number of people flagging content on the main site. The streaming video service removed more than 50 user channels in the last week and stopped running ads on over 3.5 million videos since June, YouTube Vice President Johanna Wright wrote in a blog post. Scroll down for video. The streaming video service removed more than 50 user channels in the last week, including the wildly popular Toy Freaks YouTube channel featuring a single dad and his two daughters. YouTube is removing content featuring minors that may be endangering the child, even if that is not what the person who made the video intended. In the last week, 50 channels have been removed because of this, including the wildly popular Toy Freaks YouTube channel featuring a single dad and his two daughters. 2. It has removed adverts from inappropriate videos targeting families. Since June, they have removed 3 million videos under this policy. 3. YouTube is blocking inappropriate comments on features with children. In 4. In the coming weeks, the company is releasing a guide on how creators can enrich family-friendly content. 5. They are doubling the number of people who flag content on the main YouTube site that is not appropriate for viewers under 18 years old. Across the board, we have scaled up resources to ensure that thousands of people are working around the clock to monitor, review and make the right decisions across our ads and content policies, Ms. Wright said. These latest enforcement changes will take shape over the weeks and months ahead as we work to tackle this evolving challenge. YouTube has become one of Google's fastest growing operations in terms of sales by simplifying the process of distributing video online but putting in place few limits on content. However, parents, regulators, advertisers and law enforcement have become increasingly concerned about the open nature of the service. They have contended that Google must do more to banish and restrict access to inappropriate videos, whether it be propaganda from religious extremists in Russia or comedy skits that appear to show children being forcibly drowned. In response to this, the company is also releasing a guide on how creators can enrich family-friendly content in the coming weeks. Concerns about children's videos gained new force in the last 2 weeks after reports in BuzzFeed and The New York Times and an online essay by British writer James Bridle pointed out questionable clips. A forum on the Reddit internet platform dubbed Elsagate, based on the Walt Disney co-princess, also became a repository of problematic videos. Several forum posts Wednesday showed support for YouTube's actions while noting that vetting must expand even further. Last week, the wildly popular Toy Freaks YouTube channel featuring a single dad and his two daughters has been deleted. Though it's unclear what exact policy the channel violated, the videos showed the girls in unusual situations that often involved gross-out food play and simulated vomiting. The channel invented the bad baby genre, and some videos showed the girls pretending to urinate on each other or fishing pacifiers out of the toilet. Hundreds of these disturbing videos were found on YouTube by BBC Trending back in March. This image shows a still from a violent video posing as a Doc McStuffins cartoon in March. A disturbing Peppa Pig fake, found by journalist Laura June, shows a dentist with a huge syringe pulling out the character's teeth as she screams in distress. Mrs. June only realized the violent nature of the video as her 3-year-old daughter watched it beside her. Hundreds of these disturbing videos were found on YouTube by BBC Trending back in March. All of these videos are easily accessed by children through YouTube's search results or recommended videos. In addition to Peppa Pig, similar videos were found featuring characters from the Disney movie Frozen, the Minions franchise, Doc McStuffins, Thomas the Tank Engine, and more. Common Sense Media, an organization that monitors children's content online, did not immediately respond to a request to comment about YouTube's announcement. YouTube's Ms. Wright cited a growing trend around content on YouTube that attempts to pass as family-friendly, but is clearly not for the new efforts to remove them from YouTube. The company relies on review requests from users, a panel of experts and an automated computer program to help its moderators identify material possibly worth removing. Moderators now are instructed to delete videos featuring minors that may be endangering a child, even if that was not the uploader's intent, Ms. Wright said. Videos with popular characters but containing mature themes or adult humor will be restricted to adults, she said. In addition, commenting functionality will be disabled on any videos where comments refer to children in a sexual or predatory manner. Earlier this month, the company announced it was doing more to crack down on disturbing videos creating sick by pranksters to frighten children. The site says it is asking users to flag this content so that it no longer appears on the YouTube Kids app and requires over 18 age verification to be seen on the main app. In March, a disturbing Peppa Pig fake, found by journalist Laura June, shows a dentist with a huge syringe pulling out the character's teeth as she screams in distress. This image shows a Peppa Pig fake that depicts the character being attacked by zombies. It follows news in August of this year in which YouTube announced that it would no longer allow creators to monetize videos which made inappropriate use of family-friendly characters. This is just one of many cases of inappropriate content found on YouTube Kids in recent months. In March, a disturbing Peppa Pig fake, found by journalist Laura June, shows a dentist with a huge syringe pulling out the character's teeth as she screams in distress. Mrs. June only realized the violent nature of the video as her 3-year-old daughter watched it beside her. Hundreds of these disturbing videos were found on YouTube by BBC Trending, and many of them are easily accessed by children through YouTube's search results or recommended videos. In addition to Peppa Pig, similar videos were found featuring characters from the Disney movie Frozen, the Minions franchise, Doc McStuffins, Thomas the Tank Engine, and more.